Hello everybody and welcome back to Ova Magica, where today I am going to put thermostats. Or at least I'm going to try anyway. I have to make some glass first actually. I'm going to put thermostats into the barns, and I was going to make another, I remember now. I was going to make another furnace, but I needed, oh yes, a tiny weeny bit of stone. So why don't we finish that off to start with? Looks like I've got a ton of stuff to harvest, and some of that can go in the museum as well. So that'll be good. Maybe just a couple of these. It's so much easier to do this with this pickaxe. I still can't get into the mine at the moment, so I'll have to either go and nab a bomb blob out of the pirate lands, the blob world, or you know something I'm realizing here. Do we think that maybe the sound effects are a little bit much compared to the music? So I'm just going to like slightly lower those, especially when I'm hitting rocks and things like that. Let's get ourselves another furnace. I don't know where to put things, to be honest. Or do I maybe just put them here, turn them around? Have blob barns there and a little pathway through there. That seems like a good idea, I think. While I'm here, I think that's the right way around for that one, because I've been having trouble with that. I kind of want to move these trees out of the way. So I can move this back, like, so it's more in line with the other one. Because I'm like that sometimes. See, now they're all in line with each other. Doesn't that look so much better? It does, doesn't it? Okay, so for the beehive, we are still missing 10 honeycombs. So I need to get myself a bee blob for that. And we're missing 3 bees, so we're still getting there with that one. I can buy honey in the meantime. It's not a problem. So as far as my team are concerned, for the pirate lands, I'm feeling like I'm going to be wanting... So what are you guys all? Storm. Lauren is forest, storm. Okay, so I don't know whether I want another storm blob or whether one storm blob will be enough for that. But I think there'll be some bombs to take out in that one. I think it's a kind of a storm type boss, but I'm sure it has like bombs around it. So all right, so now we have some pumpkins. Why is there a tennis ball in there? That's not where it belongs. We've got some sunflowers and they can go here. My star fragments probably shouldn't be in there. I reckon they should be in here more. And I reckon I should get some more stars. Although I'm not really sure what I want to grab yet. What do I want to grab? I had the funniest comment. Why are there bones in the meat in this? When all of the slimes, all of the blobs are blobs. So all of the things that you're defeating are blobs. Why are there bones? I'm like, I never thought about that. Maybe this game is darker than we think. Okay, so anyway. I've got a couple of carrots there. I got a couple of pumpkins. We're still waiting on the corn there. Strawberries. And I forget what I put in there. And I don't have the skill to know. So I guess it'll be a surprise. Wonderful. Okay, so today is a day where we've got nothing to do. We've got 2 days worth of rain as well, so we don't need to water any crops, which is great. So I could go into a blob world actually. Let's do some smelting though. So I had a little bit of sand I wanted to make into glass. I want to do 2 of them if I can. I can't though, so we'll just do 1, that's fine. What else do we have that we can smelt? Quite a lot of gold. Quite a lot of copper. I think maybe we'll just do 5 iron. We'll do the maximum amount of iron. And I'll just slowly go through all of it. I'm trying to think if I want to go into the blob world today or whether I want to just do other things. Well, let's have a look, shall we? Nobody has a cutscene today. Other than Carnelian, who wants me to make a boutique. Yeah, no, I'm feeling let's start with a blob world. And I think this team is fine. Before we do that though, I've got this feeling that the last time I beat this boss, I did it with citrine. So what I want to do is defeat her. But the best chance I have of doing that and getting a good level. You know what though? I'm sure Usagi can take Marja. 100%. Let's just get a fire. If I start to struggle though, I'll start taking a fire blob with me, a magma blob. All right, let's battle. So we just want to get Marja up to the same kind of level that the rest of my guys are. So I'm going to start with... Actually, I'm going to start with Body World because we're equals in terms of our type. So, oh, yeah. Nice. And I got some cheese. Perfect. Oops, missed a step there. Citrine felt energized after the battle and promised you train hard for your next one together. Nice. Fish, fish. You all want fish and soda and cream and tomato. Okay, I could definitely do some fish. I'll probably do some honey. Why don't we go and get a little... You asked for honey quite a lot, so let's go over to the train station and go and get some honey for you. How many? Let's buy 5. Oh, welcome. So who wanted honey? Lauren did. Here you go. And you wanted fish and tomato, and you wanted soda and pumpkin. Oh, I've got loads of pumpkin. Okay, let's go over to my box. It does... I know it seems like it takes a lot of time sometimes to get through all of this. But I think it is quite important that we try to. And it's kind of a thing, nothing's ever really wasted because the more hit points and things they have, the more they will breed. The more hit points they'll breed into their offspring. And one for you. And a pumpkin for you. A tomato for you. Usagi is going to be the first one, I think, to get to 100 hit points. The only thing I think I could probably still get there then is a soda, but I seem to be out of them at the moment. It would probably be quite a good idea for me honey there and the cheese down there. It'd be probably quite a good idea for me to go and stock up on a few sodas for myself and also get an extra one. So to the Blob League. Or should we see what the trade is today as well? You know, I'm not getting into these blob worlds today, am I? I have to basically ignore everything else. Those are fish that I have no idea. Does this mean that those fish are available to maybe be... Caught today? Wasn't what you're looking for? No, I don't have those. Sorry. Even if you were giving me like the best thing in the world in return, I couldn't do it. Let's spin. I want to put some things in the museum as well. Nothing. Ah. Sucks to be me, I know. Yeah, okay. Well, you know something? I'm going to go and do fishing in the sea because I've literally spent the whole day just mucking around and now I've got no time. Blob worlds are always better when you have time. So I think maybe we'll do that tomorrow. Oh, I still haven't built that extra barn I wanted for the... I wanted to buy all sorts of cow blobs and things. I never have any money to do it. Even if I built the barn, it's 3,000 per egg. So I need to be much richer. We'll get there, don't worry. We will. What was I doing? Fishing rod. Oh, also, what are your things you want to play today? Basketball. We could do basketball. I'll go get the basketball out. It's the only one that I can do right now. Also, Weather Day's coming up, and I'm not sure if there's a shop at Weather Day. I can't remember. So I don't want to like spend all my money and then get into a festival and there'd be like toys that I could pick up. And then I don't. Sorry, I need to not talk for a minute so I can do these basketballs. I was doing great at them and then I started talking. I can't go. Like, I can talk most of the things I do, I can talk at the same time. Maybe not at the same accuracy and fluidity and fluency as I would normally be able to talk, but I can. And then there's things like fishing and doing those little mini games, and I can't talk when I'm doing those at all. Let me know in the comments if you can. If you're like really good at just multitasking like that, or whether you're the same as me and you just can't. Right, so I'm going to do a little bit of rainy autumn sea fishing. So let's see what we get. Although fishing in this isn't so bad. Well, that was a good start. I managed to get a whole can. No, oh, really? Mind you, I've got a better team for it now, to be fair. They'll probably absolutely wipe the floor with these guys. Sand and oysters. Oh, that's actually not so bad because you know something? I need sand. I need glass right now to make thermometers with. Now I've got all these pumpkins, so I'll have to go back to Blobland 1 and get myself the light spores. Come on. Gimme, 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 gimme. And then I can make those pumpkin decorations and put them in the other barn, because I've got one barn with decorations and one that doesn't have them. I can't remember whether they get happier if you put 2 pumpkins in, or whether you'd have to put 2 different types of ornament in. I can't remember if it matters, like the variety of them. There's a lot I can't remember, isn't there? I do remember a lot about the basic game, but there's little details that just sometimes escape me. Are you kidding me? Come on, just give me a normal fish. So far, we've managed to find ourselves a can and a shrimp. There's me like, oh, fishing in the sea in rainy weather is going to be so good. We're definitely going to get one of these new fish that I've never had before. Wonder if we should do more fishing in year 2. Oh, I've got an octopus. I don't think I've got an octopus for the museum yet, so that's good. Although I think sometimes garnet gives you octopus. No, it's trying to lull me into a false sense of security and then get me to fight. I wanted to fight water blobs. I'd have gone to the pirate lands. Quite pleased with myself for that one. And we got another shrimp. How am I ever going to get any new stuff for the museum if it just keeps giving me shrimps and cans and seaweed? And fish bones. I fished in the sea too much recently or something? I get bored too easily with this. So I've not got the patience. I'm like, give me the new fish or I'm going. I'm leaving. Oh, okay. That is a new fish as well. I think I've got 2 new ones. This is a problem. You've only got so much time, and it's like, and then some of the time is taken up by things like festivals and things like that. Festivals are probably a good day to do a bit of fishing or something if you can get to the fishing places, because you don't really want to go into the blob worlds on those days, and shooting star days as well. But I've got a good prime blob world day coming up tomorrow as well, so I think we'll do blob worlds then. Oh, I couldn't even see what I was doing there. I was worried that I was going for a fight then because it was covered over. Another rabbit fish. Okay, that's it for me for there. I'm gonna fill up, grab some oysters. It's always quite good on my board. See, the reason I've got no money for anything is that I've got, I keep upgrading my pickaxe, so I've got no money for anything because that's expensive. And I want to upgrade it again as well. So, let's go to the train station and go see what we can pop in the museum. Because there's carrots now, I think. I can't remember if I've got pumpkins in here yet. Yeah, I do already, yes. So, donate to the museum. Let's see what we've got. Rabbit fish. We've got an octopus. And then in magical storage, we've got a carrot. You can have one blob cocktail. Okay, that's fine. I got a couple of them. And sunflowers. We still didn't do sunflowers. Crazy. Okay. You're not having my shrimp thing. Oh, and we also got a pufferfish out of the pirate lands recently. Good stuff. Okay. That was way more than I thought we'd have. So now look, we've got carrot. And then we're missing 3 winter crops. And then this corn. Yeah, okay. So once my corn is ready, that's everything for the crop side of things. Just gonna have a look at the inventory. So, oh, number 1 was sunflower. I thought that would be carrot. Number 6 was carrot. So I expect those 3 will be the winter veg. Those 2 might be the winter flowers or something. I'm missing a flower there. Yellow tulip, red tulip, dark. There might be a flower for solace that I haven't planted. Or it might be the kiss one. There's still quite a lot that I haven't got though. Blue butterfly, I know that. Got all the mushrooms. So I know that this has got to be forage. So there's got to be 3 different forage things there. Probably 2 flowers of some type. There's always 2 flowers you can forage. And then so there'll be 2 more flowers I can forage probably. And then that one will be the frost kiss flower. 3 veggies. Don't know what those are. Did I already put in rice? Yeah, I did. And wheat? Yeah. Well, I'll see what pops up in the winter time. See if I manage to get everything in there. I'm not sure that I will. Fish, like cooking wise, we've got a few things in there, but I've got a lot of work to do to get all the recipes. So I'm not worrying too much about cooking recipes, but if I happen to have something on me, then I'll donate it if I've got more than one, I'd say. Shrimp, lobster. That's got to be like a crab or something, right? There's definitely something there. There's like 3 different fish now that I need to get from autumn time. A rabbit fish. We just got in the sea, and then there's all sorts of ones from the blob worlds, which I'll go and get when I can. But yeah, it's getting better. It really is. But there's a long way to go as well. Right then, what am I going to do now? I don't think there's any point in me making another blob barn for like. Well, actually, no. You know what? I'm gonna head home. I'm gonna head home, and because what I think I haven't done, which I should have done this morning, and because it was raining, I was like, I don't need to do anything. I can run away. But actually, I didn't check on my blobs, so let's go and do that. Other way. Oh, and I was gonna go get some sodas out of the vending machine. Let's go do that as well. How many? Let's buy. I said I'd buy 5. I'll buy 4 actually. I'll be a bit cheap because I don't have much money. Okay, so who wanted soda? Where's you? Okay. So how are you all doing? 75, 62, 98. You want cherries, but I can't give that to you. So I'll try my best tomorrow to give you something nice to eat. It's getting dark now. But yeah, there's some things in this that I'm doing faster than I would have thought would have thought. And then there's some things in this that I'm not doing fast enough at all. So I feel like getting the cow and chicken and sheep and pig blobs and things like that, having a little farm going, that's going too slowly. Getting like a large blob barn would be amazing, but that's $7.5 grand. It's expensive. Just quick transfer whatever I can. The bent can and the fishbone need to get sold. I now have a rabbit fish here. Worth 40. Eagle rays are worth 160. Wow. Jellyfish worth 120. What I should do is put social points into selling them. But I'm going to keep them for recipes as well. Yeah, well, that'd be good for the blob worlds tomorrow. I probably won't do any fishing tomorrow. I did fishing today, so I only want to do it so much of the time. If it gets, I think in year 2, I'm going to really try hard to start getting the museum really filled in, but I'm not going to worry about it too much now. Right, so let's go check on these blobs before the end of the day, and I will need a shovel. I should take a shovel to the blob worlds with me as well and dig up sand there then. Then again, I can also dig up sand on the beach and like... Then I will be able to get the other things like from the blob world. Ah, they're so cute. Let's give them something to eat. So we're going to have new blob eggs tomorrow. Ooh. If they're really good, I'll start training them up. If they're not, then I won't worry about it. I just keep putting them through until I get the right combination. But it's at some point I'm going to need to, well, unless I manage to get mutations into the other types, what I may need to do is keep breeding Lucy into the gene pool to try and get those 3 mutations. Because I forget exactly what she was. Maybe if I actually go in there, I can double check. But I forget what she was immune to. I think it was sleep, blindness, and poison or something. Like really good ones. Can I see Lucy, please? Yeah, poison, blindness, and sleep. What amazing abilities to be immune to. Like, that's so good. If I could have that in all of my blobs, that would be absolutely incredible. But yeah, so tomorrow it will be a blob reveal. A big blob reveal. Let's go to bed. I didn't even talk to anyone that day. Like, what did I even do? I did fishing. But then again, I got 2 new fish. So, oh, I guess. Guess I got to do it sometime, right? Okay, so don't have much money. Ah, tomatoes today. Those can go to the museum eventually, but I think I'm not going to worry about it yet. I might even have them already in there. Corn, that will be going to the museum as well. Why are there bars in there? That's not where they belong. It's good. Nice and rainy. Got my glass. I don't really need the thermostat just yet though. I'm just like sort of saving up for it in the future. So in the meantime, let's do some more processing or maybe some gold in that one. Maybe some copper here. Assuming I've got enough coal. Oh yeah, I've got loads of coal actually. But yeah, just keep it going so that I'm not like constantly needing to sit by the furnaces. They can just do their thing while I'm off doing other stuff. Right, let's see what your blob brethren have managed to make for us today. What are we gonna get? Ooh, you look cool. So you do sharpen, milk bath, body oil, and Ceres. That's exactly what I wanted to get in there. That's exactly what I wanted. So the only thing that I would say about this blob is that their individual attack is body will, and then they've got sharpen. Sharpen is a buff, so they don't have anything that's like a leaf attack, but that might be good if I'm taking them into somewhere where they're gonna have to go up against various other blob types or something. Also, it produces milk as a passive. I love that. I love that so much. It's basically got the cow facial features with the blob. That's so funny. That's so good. But yeah, I like you, Barney. And you're level 17 right out the gate as well. Fantastic. What level were you? Ellie was level... I can't see actually from there. Let's see. Ellie was level 16. Actually, Barney... I must have done something right with this barn by having the decorations and stuff, because Barney came up a better level than either parent. Yeah, I like you, Barney. I don't know if you're good enough to change out Usagi for, though. Although you do have more mutations. Maybe if I decide I want to breed Usagi, then Barney would be a good one. Because I don't really want to lose Lauren, because Lauren's got healing. Oh, it's a hard one. Barney is really good, though. If I ever need a straight team of, yeah, of forest, then I will take Barney with me. But for now, no. All right, so Barney, do you think you could... I might try breeding Barney with someone with maybe a slightly better individual skill. Let's see what's at Flint's at the moment. Got Jack. But then if Jack is like worse than Ellie because it's a level 1. Patrick and Kiki. I would say it would probably be a case of either Barney and Ellie. So Ellie has pumpkin attack. Yeah, I think that might be the way forward, actually. Get more pumpkin in. See how that goes. I think that's what I might do then. So I'm going to send, just so I remember what I want to do, I'm going to send them back. Okay, we've got another one here. Let's have a look. So this one should be I'm thinking a storm blob. Are they both storm? Yeah, so we should get a storm blob out of this one. There's my storm breeding barn, apparently. So I'm quite happy with Barney. There's one little tweak I would make to Barney. You got ears and a bucket on your head and a tail and wings. That's a bit extra, don't you think? With the carrot nose. Right, so what did we get? So we got a power 16, George. We got Zen, Lucky Dice, Wind Blow, and Ice Crystal. Right, so no area of effect attack, but got all the mutations. So what I want to do is backbreed you through with someone who has... Are you Gen 6 already? Wow. Backbreed breed you through with someone who has a good area of effect attack. So we'll put away Lucy because we did what we needed to do. We got the mutations in. So all the, like having 3 mutations, that's it. We don't need anything more from Lucy. And that's what I'm going to be using Lucy for, basically to put those mutations into the breeding lines. So bye-bye for now, Lucy. And I would say bye-bye for now, Ben. All right, so let's have a little look through and see who's got good area of effects. So Thor has dash attack and cold breath. That's not what we need. Lucy has... Lucy does have chip rain. So if we could get like chip rain or wind blow out of there. Sorry, lucky dice or wind blow out of there and get chip rain in instead. If we could have ice crystal, chip rain, lucky dice or zen as like a little buff. That might be good. Okay. I'm actually going to do that then. And do a Lucy and George. Let's see what we get from that. So that's why I've chosen my next breedings. Fill up my little... Oh, man. I'm not going to have... If I start these breeding... I want to start them off. I really do. Then we can go to the... Then we can definitely go to the blob world. This is how it goes, though, isn't it? This is how it starts. Hey, Flint. Want to know what makes blob breeding so fascinating? Yeah. Blobs may have originated in another world, but their genetics work similarly to ours. What set blobs apart from us is the diversity of their characteristics. They come in all shapes, sizes, colours, and patterns with fangs, beaks, wings, tails, you name it. Exploring different combinations of those traits is what blob breeders do. Certainly what I do. Interested in something for your blobs? Yes, I would like to buy 4 of those. Thanks a bunch, coming in. So, there is also like a blobpedia with 66 different types of blob in it. So that's magma and that's feather. We got a feather blob. And then there'll be the forest type. And then we've got like all of these blobs. These are all the basic ones we can capture. So if you want to do a little bit of a want to catch them all, then you're going to need lots of wishing stars and get lots of blobs at various festivals and things like that. Yeah, there are 66 of them. There are 82 residents, but I've only photographed 65 of them. Some of them are yet to show up. So I'm ready for Rookie League. I haven't got the qualifying points at all, though. I don't want to do Rookie League yet because I've still got bosses to fight. And I don't want to raise the world level until I've fought the bosses. So, there we are. I have poop in my inventory. I really shouldn't have that. Oh, I was off to the blob world, so I was meant to be... Glad I stopped to think what I was doing. I'm meant to be giving the heart fruits, the heart berries, to my breeding pairs. And making sure they've got food and stuff. Okay, let's go in. I feed them. Oh, I know. Wormwood thing. Yeah, that'd be great. I don't need that. But much. Stops them going blind or something. Okay, so we're gonna get these 2 together. And we'll get something way more pumpkin-y looking, probably out of that. Same for you. Oh, I didn't pet them. I need to go back into the first barn and pet them. Okay, and then you can also have some of those. Eat. Should keep you going. And we go in here and pet them. It's quite important that we do this. Then we can hopefully get like another sort of level 16 or 17 out straight away. And that'll make things a lot better. Okay, so to the blob worlds at 12:40 p.m. because of course. Why you all stood there? You want to go in there? I have no pirate rune. I must see Harold. Harold, give me a pirate rune now. Only 225, which isn't too bad. Yeah, I've not given myself tons of time to get through here. But I never have time. I never have time. It just doesn't happen for me. Because tomorrow I've got the weather festival. And then like it'll be the end of the year. And what will I have even done? He's coming with me. Citrine. Oh, you know what I should have done? I should have leveled up Citrine before I came in here. Good news, Sheila. Papa said I could go with you to the blob world today. An adventure with Sheila. Isn't that so exciting, Marja? We'll be counting on you, Sheila, so please take good care of us. I think most of the other blobs are around level 20, so that's fine. Jasper's only level 24. Okay, so we're going to try... Oh, I should have filled up my Steam board. All right, what we got? Any good puzzles or anything? No. Okay, down here we got some fish that I could grab. And sometimes I catch a fish in here that is a good one. Caterpillar. Flower field. Carrot shots. And you have bee rage, which is amazing, but also flower field. Bee rage is like bzzz. Sting, sting, sting. Don't you hit Lauren. Yeah, fight number 1 done. We've got the fish fillet there. That's nice. Oh yeah, I've forgotten what your wants for today are. A yellow mushroom. That would have been so easy to do. Carrot and a brown mushroom. That would have also been so easy to do. Cheese and yeah, I've got all things I have in my box at home. Really? I did all those fights for like a plastic bottle. You're absolutely kidding me, right? So one thing I can do is if I'm running out of money, I could sell gold bars. Because I'll probably end up with more gold than I need. Especially if I keep coming in here. No, I'll upgrade my pickaxe to gold and then I'll build a couple of thermometers and then I won't need it for much else other than buildings. I'll probably upgrade the other tools at some point. If I can be bothered. There's a bomb blob there. Right, that's the way down, but I want to see if there's any like puzzle rooms or anything, because that's how I get good boosters. I'm totally being cheeky and just running past them all. Oh, everything good is on the other side. I might have to take these ones out because I'm just like, I'm just running into them all the time. It's really annoying. You know what I need to do? I need to remember to give Lauren dash attacks, because her healing skill completely depends on that. So I've got to remember that. Carrot shots is fine for Usagi. That's good attack. Flower field. So what I'm hoping is that the bomb blob will get taken out by Sebastian with the water pillar. But I could really do with having a blob like Sebastian, but with an area of with a single blob attack. Yeah, I haven't got a single coconut yet. I probably walked past like 100 coconut trees. Okay, that goes around to there. Cool, cool. Okay, more mining. There's lots of mining in the pirate lands. There are gold in Demdare Hills. This is where the pirates get all their gold from. Not that I've seen an actual pirate, but I guess they come here on the days off when I'm not here. It's also, for a pirate lands, there's a surprising lack of taverns. Okay. Dead end there. So I'm just going to nip back round and see what the room in the middle is. See if that's like something with a chest. I've yet to have a single chest so far this run, which is a bit bad luck, I think. No coconuts. Oh, okay. Run back to here. My steam board has like no juice in it at all at the moment, so I might get caught by them. I might not. They're actually not that fast, are they? There are like no puzzle rooms in this. I'll get caught by them eventually. I'm just seeing how long I can go. I need to make sure that if I avoid going, because I'm pretty sure I went there before and checked it out, but if I avoid a space, I need to make sure that I have it available on the map. Oh, a coconut. Good in case one of the blobs asks for it. Another one. Okay, so I think I've opened up the whole map for the first level now. So I don't really want to go too far past the second level probably at the moment. We're a little bit low level for it. I'm not thinking at the level we're at that we're going to, get past the boss. I'm thinking we want to be probably at least all level 25 plus for that. So we'll do a little bit of leveling and then we'll go for it. Progress to the next level. I suppose it's good that you can save at the end of... You can save between each level here, because otherwise, I guess if you got called away or something and you just it was getting close to bedtime or something like that, and you just wanted to save up, you'd have to finish everything you were doing or return. So it's quite nice that they have given that option now. Now, Lauren, you need to start really working on your dash attack, because your dash attack is actually how you level up your healing lotus, which is crazy, I know. And the other thing that I could do is, if I happen to have a really high attack blob, I could breed it with Lauren and try and get the lotus skill to transfer across. Oh, nice. Didn't even need everything I did there. Ooh, nice, a lobster. This isn't too mean to the blobs, is it? We're in their home after all. No, you're fine. My tool is... I actually can't. Wow. Okay, I'm going to need at least an iron axe to chop those things. Which is kind of hilarious. I haven't found anywhere to sort out my board either. Oh, look, another mining area. I'm really good. Glad I took that mining skill, that pickaxe skill, so I could mine things with 1 less stamina per hit. Very good. I really think a gold pick will be important soon. If I need to sell gold in order to fund it, that's what I'll do. I might have to take a soda. I hate drinking my sodas. They're a good cheap source of stamina, but I don't want to. Even though selling like 1 single piece of gold ore would give me 150 gold. So like I've come out with thousands worth, and I'm still being like totally tight. Okay, let's go this way. Okay, that's another dead end that I went back to because I didn't like. I literally said, make sure it's on the map if you see a dead end. But no, what did Sheila do? Ignore what she said. Okay, let's go here. More mining. Like I say, I don't mind the mining too much. I know that the puzzle rooms give you a big payoff, but at the same time, you're going to come out of here with so much gold ore. I should compare it as well. Should compare like how much do I get for a bar versus how much do I... Really? I need another soda? I'm gonna have to like sell gold ore to fund my soda habit. Go on then. Let's have a fight. We'll never level up otherwise, will we? Alright, so you can do carrot shots. You can do a dash attack. Let's start you off on dash attacks now. You can do bee rage because it's hilarious. And you can do water pillar as usual. Sebastian will have like the highest defense of any blob ever because it's basically their only attack is a defense building attack. Yeah, bee rage. Bee rage is awesome. I just love the animation for it. It's so funny. Okay. What? My bag is full. Let me guess. I'm going to throw away the bottle. Stupid bottle. And take the pufferfish, which is like worth 40. So it's worth a bit more than the... All right. So we could go down to level 3 if we so wished. But I'm kind of thinking I want to go home and I want to start processing all this gold that we've got. And like, there's so much stuff we've got now. So I'm happy enough to leave. I feel like we've like more than made back our rune cost. That was so much fun. I wasn't ready for it to be over. If you ever need a partner again, be sure to tell me. Marja and I will keep practicing so we can kick some butt in there. See you soon. So what I probably would like to do is go and kick Marja's butt. Because I think I still can. I still got time for it. So finally, I can fill my steam board. I can't believe I did that. So yeah, let's go see Citrine and level her up again. It looks like we have another full house today. It's unbelievable how much we've grown since that article was posted. No wonder you framed it and put it up on display at home. Of course, if I had another copy of that paper, I'd display one here as well. All right, battle time. Marja versus Usagi. Usagi gets first turn. Usagi will do another body whirl. Now, last time that body whirl completely took Marja out in one shot, but it might not. Oh. Yeah, it'll totally do that again. I guess Marja doesn't have much defense. Got some more cheese. Lovely. I tried my best, and that's what matters. Citrine felt energized and promised she'd train hard for your next one. Okay, so she should be about level 23, 24 now, something around there. You usually go up about 3 or 4 levels each time you beat them. So, cheese. Oh, I got some cheese. Where did the cheese... Oh, I won cheese. And then my inventory was full, so I didn't get any cheese. Oh, I'm so sad. Oh, I've got to remember that. Don't battle with your inventory full. Maybe I'll get home and it'll be in the post. Let's hope. But anyway, cheese. What else did you want today? Tomato, carrot, brown mushroom, yellow mushroom. Okay. Brown mushroom, yellow mushroom, carrot. Are we really out of carrots again? Tomato. And yellow mushroom for you. Brown mushroom for you. Carrot for you. I have to grow some more carrots now. I mean, I guess I should grow a lot of carrots considering I basically have a rabbit as my top dude at the moment. Eventually, I'm going to need to train other ones and like use these for breeding. I don't want to. Should I go and buy you a boba? Aye. I don't want to waste the money on that at the moment. Who wanted cheese? Lauren wanted cheese. I knew that one of you did. I was like, why do I still have that cheese in my inventory? Very nice. Ah, it's bedtime now. Okay. I think we did quite well there. Like, I know, like, one of the main things with the blobs is training them. So getting their stamina up, playing games with them, all that sort of stuff. I'm kind of wondering, though, like, if I should go back through the first world because I'm not getting any boosters or anything in this one. Or whether that's just the procedural generation of the world, I guess. Am I allowed to start the machines going, though? Oh, yeah, I am. Cool. All right, let's have a look at a gold bar. Is it really worth 1,500 for one of them? Why do I have stacks of 5 of everything? Oh. Right, magical storage. Yeah, they're 1,500 each. Now 1,000 each. I'm wondering whether to sell. That's like 10 grand's worth of iron. Tell you what, I should sell my sunflowers. Let's sell 5 iron bars. Let's sell 2 gold bars. So let's not go crazy about it. Let's keep some. And then, so I need some. Loads of shrimp. Puffer fish. The problem with that is you can make a lot out of it. Eagle rays. I'm going to sell my eagle rays because I think other things are going to be better off, and my jellyfish. I think other things are going to be better for me. There we are. 9,000. There's all sorts I could buy with that money. And I'm just going to keep getting gold if I can, because that's going to be amazing. But a gold pickaxe will be the first thing to get, because that means that I won't use as much stamina each time. So it's going to be good. It is a festival day. The festival is the weather festival. So some people view this inevitability as negative. A little rain must fall. But actually both rain and shine are vital to the cycle of nature. Please join the fun during the weather day, where we will perform the umbrella dance and celebrate all aspects of weather. And strawberries are ready. Yeah, they can go in the museum. Yeah, I'll just pop them in my box there. Maybe I already did put strawberries in there. I definitely didn't put corn in there yet, though. I can't do anything today with it, though. That's nice, having money in the bank again, isn't it? Oh, and I bet some of my bars are done. Yep. The 5 gold ingots there. Got 8 gold. So I could make 1 more gold bar for 5 copper bars. And I can make 1 gold bar. But yeah, I'm definitely thinking I would like a gold pickaxe. I think I might need 5 gold bars for that. I don't think I can do actually, thermometers will be in here, won't they? Let's pet these guys as well. I don't know when the festival starts. I'll try my best to find out. Oh yeah, one of them makes milk. That's hilarious. Hey up, Barney. The other thing I could do is go through the first level, the first area, and I could beat the boss, and I think that gives me quite a lot of money as well. The other thing is the mixer. Can I make that now? Oh yeah, I can. Copper ingots and wood. Maybe I should make that then. Yeah, very nice. Or do I put it over here with all my other... Oh, I guess there's no room, so yeah, over there it goes. So if I've got apples and things, I can make apple juice now, I think. Of course it's back to front, because of course it is. I think the milk I will keep as milk for now. I'm fairly certain I could make juice out of apples. Oh, no. Oh, no, I know what... This one is... Sorry, it's milk into cheese and eggs into cream. So we definitely need to get ourselves a chicken blob, don't we? And make another barn. How much stuff do I need for another barn? 30 fiber. I'll chop down some trees, maybe. Let's check when the festival is, though, just in case I, you know, miss it. 12 o'clock. I only really need to bring myself to that festival, I think. So each tree that I pull down will give me 3 fiber. So I probably should chop down about 10. Or a few trees and like a few bushes as well. Not many bushes around here. Let's go over the other side. Also, let's dig up my stumps. May as well collect forage as I go. And then we're going to have weather day. We'll probably get a weather blob there if we do well at the stuff. Brown mushroom, yellow mushroom. Ah, it's the weather day rainbow. I love it. It's so cute. Okay, let's get to some chopping. If I could upgrade my tools a bit more, you know, it would be quicker to do this sort of stuff. Yeah, I can just have a nice blob barn that will like hold all my chickens and my cows and all that stuff. And they can make me lots of eggs and milk, and I'll try and feed them every day, and I'll probably forget, but you know. Maybe I'll need to put in those auto feeders or something, and like litter boxes so that they're more automated. This is the sort of game though where it does take time to get these things going. Okay, we're on 22. I think I've pretty much had every bush here. Okay, yeah. Festival's begun. 26. 28. 30. I'll run off to do the festival in just a second, but I think it doesn't hurt to be a little late to the festivals. I obviously don't want to risk missing them, but nice. So I might rearrange them so that these are breeding bars and these keep this one keeps the animals in or something. Eventually I might need to sort of completely tear them down. I'm wondering if I can get a refund if I do. So store in. So I would get, I'm guessing it would say like I've got barns in storage. So yeah, you just store them. You don't ever sort of get new ones, which is a bit sad, but that's fine. Let's go do this festival then. Look at the pretty signs. They're so cute. Yep, I would like to enter the festival. And then for the rest of the day, I'll probably do some fishing or something. Weather day so wonderful. All this rain is a real boost for the crops on the farm. Weather day so boring. No blob battles, no treasures. What's the point? We all rely on the forces of nature. It helps all things grow and be nurtured. It's important to honour those powers. Maybe I can convince Flint to let me battle the weather blobs later. Oh, Ruby. Very Ruby thing to say, to be fair. Right, this way, ladies. I'll make sure not a single drop of rain dampens your clothes or spirits. I should talk to Flint about these weather blobs. With this fine shower, it seems like they're quite energetic this year. He's always finding new ways to make sure the blobs in his care are happy and healthy. But ladies, are you staying warm and dry? It's true, Flint's advice on how to improve blob development and training is indispensable for furthering the Blob League. Jet's like so trying to get in with them, and like all they can do is talk about Flint. It's so funny. Now that I think about it, one of the kids found an injured stray weather blob recently. Maybe Flint could help. Let's go have a chat with him then. I'm sure he can help us both. I guess we'll go talk to Flint then. Okay, so we'll chat to Lapis. This is a ridiculous event. What purpose does it serve for everyone to stand out in the rain? I have more important things to be doing than getting damp to conform to antiquated rituals. By the way, like, I think we can romance one of the characters now. So who do you think? Do you think Lapis? Do you think maybe Carnelian? Do you think Flint? I imagine Flint's a popular one. Let's have a look. Who have we got? Flint, Lapis, Carnelian, Emerald, Sapphire. Sapphire's probably quite popular too, I would imagine. And Jasper. Jasper the little rascal. I think Jasper seems too much like a kid brother to me. How did this event ever get past the regulators? I'm pretty sure it violates half a dozen safety rules in Clover Town handbook. So much water on the stone floor is a major slipping hazard. Even before people start spinning around willy-nilly. I can't say that word, willy-nilly. Sometimes tradition is valued above complete safety. But don't worry, I've got a full first aid kit on hand and I'm prepared in case of any injuries. Okay, citrine and garnet and Chiroy. I love Weather Day. The rainbows everywhere are so beautiful. The sound of rain makes me want to curl up and sleep. Because sending shouts to dance makes for a real party. Yeah, I'm ready to get out there and spin, spin, spin. The dancing makes my head spin. Come on, Chiroy. He'll have fun once we get started. Let's go get in position. Rain may make your farmers' lives easier, but this humidity is murder on my hair. All the conditioner and styling gel in the world, and it's still a frizzy disaster. Oh, I know your pain. I know your pain. I have frizzy disaster hair too. Let's have a look at your Weather Day exclusive wares. A pinwheel, a carpet, a table, or a bed. I do not want to spend any of my money on those things. No. Is there anyone else I can buy things from here? Doesn't seem to be. I was wondering if we could get any new toys for the blobs or anything. Oh, it looks like Flint has a store. Let's see. I brought the Breegee's latest clutch of weather blob eggs for the event. Would you like to take one home? No, but I want those stacking rings. I knew there was something. Fantastic. Let me know if you have any questions. I can provide plenty of tips on blob care. Okay. We'll talk as well, obviously. Come now, little guys. You're dancing so happily back at the Breegery. I think they're nervous with such a big crowd of people around. I've got to help them relax before the dance starts. Let's see. I bet playing with the ball will distract them from the public attention. Did I speak to you two? No, I did not. Ugh, I hate this stupid festival. Why does it have to involve rain? It's so cold and miserable. Well, it wouldn't be much of a weather festival without some weather. And after all, it takes rain to grow delicious food. That's it. The solution is food. Hot steaming soup full of big chunky meat and veg to warm me up. Food can definitely warm the body and soul, but maybe it's not good to fill your stomach right before a dance. I had enchiladas for my dinner today. I made them from, well, not from scratch. From like a kit. So the kit had all the spices and stuff in, and then you get all the chicken and the cheese and all the veggies and stuff, and you cook them up and you put the sauce in, and then you cook it in the oven. It's very, very nice. I think we've chatted to everyone now, so I'm going to talk to the mayor. Welcome to Weather Day, She-Lab. Clover Town is closely tied to the natural world, and there's no better way to celebrate than by dancing in the rain. The umbrella dance has been performed at this festival for hundreds of years. I hope you'll enjoy it. Are you ready to begin the dance? It's umbrella time. Excellent. I'll gather everyone together. Welcome one and all to this year's Weather Day. Sun, rain, wind, all these necessary parts of the beautiful cycle of nature, allowing all things to grow and flourish. These elements shift and swirl in patterns that sometimes seem chaotic, but close observation shows that all are linked. The umbrella dance represents this ongoing cycle. Pay careful attention to follow one dancer drifting in the ancient stream. With that, let us begin the dance. The first round represents a gentle breeze rippling leaves on a placid pond. Let's confirm your first guide on this journey of dance. Okay, so Choroy. I tend to follow it with my mouse, and if I lose it with my mouse, I follow it with my eyes. All right, let's reveal the dancers. I got it. You found me. I'm impressed. Does this mean I can sit out and take a nap now? Correct. Sheilab, you followed the swirling with ease. The second round represents a life-giving rain shower. The winds pick up speed, blowing the clouds across the land. Let's reveal your focus for this round. It's Flint. Laser focus. Great job, Sheilab. Third one's the hardest. That sharp observational skill helps make you a fantastic blob carer. Well done, Sheilab. Even the stronger winds couldn't distract you from your focus. It's important to recognize that weather can both nurture and destroy. The final round represents the full chaotic force of nature. Can you keep up with the high speed of this dance, representing driving rain and powerful wind? Let's see who your anchor will be through this storm. Maybe Sapphire this time? Nine, I think. Oh, I was worried about that one. Wow, you actually followed me? Most people don't pay attention to me at all. I'm glad you could find me. Wonderful, Sheilab. Nothing could distract you from your target. That gives me like 12 points overall with people because it's 4 points per one. So that's fantastic. With the conclusion of the umbrella dance, the sun returns and offers us a glorious rainbow. The colours show the vibrance that can only be achieved with both sun and rain. A happy blending of the elements. Well then, Sheilab, let's review how you did with observing the dancers and hand out your rewards. I did great. Give me a weather egg. That was phenomenal. You've got sharp eyes. You've earned our grand prize. Congratulations. Weather egg. This concludes this year's weather day. Thank you all for coming, and may the rains bless us all with a bountiful harvest. Okay, so I should chat to everybody again quickly. I'm glad the little blobs cheered up and got through the dance without issue. But now I can't get them to stop dancing. I'll be in trouble if we have constant rain for a week. Ugh, I hate the rain so much. All that spinning in the wet turned my stomach upside down. Sapphire did tell you. I'm sorry that you're feeling sick. I'm not sure that's got anything to do with the rain. I think I mentioned that eating a big bowl of stew before the dance might not be a good idea. Indeed, indeed. It's almost time to return home and give my hair a thorough blow dry and defrizzing serum. Although I'll hang around as long as customers keep coming by. Every coin earned is a spa treatment later. It's a good way to look at life, isn't it? That was fun. Can we do it again? Yeah, let the dancing continue. Can we do something that doesn't involve spinning? How about a line dance? Those are fun and easy to learn. I was thinking more like a nap. Let's get you some sweets to pick up your energy. I just want to keep going. Right, these two. Thank goodness, no one seems to have been injured during the dance. But that doesn't mean we should let our guard down. A careless step on a slippery surface can happen any time. I suppose that's true. Vigilance at all times. The citizens of Clover Town must be prepared for mishaps. Okay. Yes. Yes. Colonel Emerald. And finally it's over. Come on, artists. There's no point standing around getting wet and sick. Let's get back to work. I hope you enjoyed Weather Day, She-Lab. It's an important part of our history and culture, and we're glad you were part of it. And finally, let's say goodbye to Jade and Ruby. The dance was fun, but it really made me want to battle now. To battle? But the whole point of the dance was to celebrate natural harmony. Harmony schmarmony. It spins you around, bumping into lots of people faster and faster. Now I'm super pumped up. And here it made me want to get a hot cup of tea. I guess the forces of nature affect people differently. I think I'm at the end of my reading now. That's it. I'm done. All right. So we got ourselves our 4th toy type, which is brilliant. And a weather egg to hatch out in a minute. Let's see what you want to do. Basketball. You want to do stacking rings. Okay, basketball and stacking rings. So I'll be way more capable now of increasing their stamina. It's gonna be great. And 8. Yay! I like the fact that there's always different games. So if you're like rubbish at one of the games, you can't get it to, you can't fully get through it. I forget how to do this. Interact E. Ah. Oh, right. Yeah, okay. I see how to... Oh, yeah. I need to get one of the green ones off there. So that I can start to get the blue ones to where they belong. Oh, no. I mucked that up something chronic. Okay, can I try again? Oh, I can. Okay, that's fine. How am I messing this up so badly? I just can't get them to the top. Okay, that's at least a green one. So, here we are. Nearly. Ugh. That one was a bit of a struggle. I don't know why. All right, so that's all the games done for today. Let's go home. Yes, I would like to leave and end the festival for the day, and then maybe try and do some fishing. I did quite a lot of fishing in the rain or in the sea, but I've not done a ton of fishing in any of the other areas. So I'm thinking let's race on over to my box, grab my fishing rod. I can't find anything today. What is wrong with me? Ah, well, we're nearly done with the episode, so I'll probably just take some time off now. Go and chill. And then I'll come back with a brain. And reading skills and stuff. Air shrimp, good start. problem is if we don't do fishing every so often, we're going to end up with a situation where the end of this game will just be me trying to get fish for the museum, and it'll be really, really, really bad. So I'd much rather see me do a little bit of fishing. That is a new catch, a discus. Nice. I don't think we've had one of those before. I don't think so anyway. Maybe we have. I'm pretty sure we haven't. Come on. Give me a fish. That's another discus. Okay, I think discus might be the fish for the rain in that particular area. There might be something different at night, but I'd like to just pop over to the river for now and see what I can catch over here. I'll keep going around all the different locations. I feel like I've done quite a lot of fishing in the sea, so I was like, I think river and lake fishing would be good today. I do think the discus was a new fish, so... Trout. Good. Good, good. Yay, trout. Oh! Meh. I'm confident we can take them out with the carrot shots. Did that sharpen the spike shield? Well, there's me like, I'm confident we can take them out with the carrot shots. You dash attack. And you can water pillar. And you can defend. Bye. Yeah, okay, you got some lobsters out of that, so that's not the end of the world. This team is much better for taking on these battles, but I just want to catch the fish, really. I don't think you can... Well, maybe you can, but I've not yet got a unique fish from doing a battle, so... I feel like I need to do the proper fishing. Come on, give me a fish. Look at dark scene. Oh, really? Seaweed? I try my best to cast out as far as possible. I feel like that's the best way of getting a good fish, but... Alright, let's keep going. In the dark. I'll spend a couple of hours at the river and then maybe go across to the lake again. No, don't try and trick me. I'm onto your schemes. Yeah. Ooh! New one. I have a strong suspicion that I've now gotten a lot of the fish that can be gotten here. The world fish are going to be more annoying than the blob world fish, because the blob worlds don't really have seasons and they don't really have different weathers and things like that to worry about. You can just go in there. It might be difficult to find a pond sometimes. Might have to try a couple of times to find a pond. I think I'm yet to find a pond in the pirate lands, but then again, there's fish traps everywhere there, so that might be how you get your fish in that one, rather than fishing them out from a pond. Because we already got the puffer fish from there. Ah, oh, don't you be messing with me. Yeah, that's the fish of the day, isn't it? Let's quickly run over here and just try a couple of casts. I don't know how many I'll be able to do before midnight, but there might be a nighttime rain fish here. I'm gonna run out of stamina though. Will I run out of time first or stamina first? I think time, probably. Okay, got a shrimp there. Maybe we'll just get something before the end that's different. Come on, no, not that. Fish, please, fish. And then I'll go to the museum once it hits midnight and I'll hand them all in. See how close we are to finishing the fish in the world. There'll obviously be some for winter, for Frigus. But yeah, they are labelled. So, provided there are no... Ah, that's midnight. Oh, let me reel the last one in. It was seaweed, but it still let me. All right, let's see if I'm allowed to fast travel over to the train station. Oh yeah, I'm allowed everywhere but the beach. Okay, that's fine. In we pop. And so we've got a couple of things, I think. At least one thing. No, we've got 2 fish. Lovely. That's fantastic. Another 2 museum vouchers. Okay, so I've got a bunch of things to find in Frigus. And obviously the dining hall, we'll try and get going. I think year 2 will be the year for filling the dining hall. So there's still 2 more like autumn fish that I've not gotten. And I'm wondering whether maybe they would come out of my farm rather than anything else, but I'll keep it going. I've caught all the fish except for 1. I wonder what that is. Number 89. All the fish bar 1 that have come out of that are not in a season. Then we've got 2 seasonal ones and 1 other one. Yeah, so like I say, there's got to be a body of water somewhere. So there's the lake there. It's the train station lake. We've done no fishing in that lake. That might be why. There might be some special fish there. I'll try that. I'll try that because obviously I can't now, but next episode we'll try. Remind me, because I keep saying that there's the train station lake, and then I can't. It's so annoying. Keep forgetting. Remembering after midnight does not help. We've also got a nice weather egg to hatch out, so I'll do that before we leave. And then next episode, we should have our next breeding set, probably right at the end of next episode. Weather. You do thunder, cloud, and tornado. Tornado might be a nice one. And your ability is rainbow. You make a rainbow to make everything lucky, maybe. Summons a beautiful rainbow over Clover Town. Aw, you can bring the rainbow back whenever you want. That's adorable. Storm damage against 1 enemy. Storm damage against all enemies. Okay. I'm going to send you to Flint's. Whenever I see Gale, I think Maya Gale from Portia, and I'm like, I want to play that again. That's actually something that is possible, you know? on this channel. Could go back to some old favorites if you want. You have to let me know. All right, so let's have a look who's at Flint's, who might be able to give us some good stuff. So 100%, we should be putting Bessie in here for milk. The problem is I can't see what they give. It's really annoying. Let's have a look at Kona and Patrick, because I think they might drop money. Which should be quite useful. Gale does rainbow. What does Ben do? Just gonna have a look at what they all do. Oops. 1 second. I can make I can put a dresser in here, a Halloween dresser. That's super cool. Oh, actually, I want to put that into storage. Or do I? Yeah, I do, because I want to have that. I want to have that in one of the breeding barns rather than in here. I would like to have something like that in here eventually, but oh, that's super cool. I didn't realize that those were decorations that could work in here. So what do you do? Your passive. Do you have a passive? No, you don't have a passive, so you can go back. You produce coins. You produce milk, and you don't produce anything. So put Ben and Kona back. Ben and Kona, not Patrick. I don't know. Kiki drops a seed when you feed them. Fix in a minute. No, I think honestly it might just be Bessie and Patrick. Unless, oh yeah, they produce butterflies. Yes, let's do that. Let's have butterflies. We can always... Oh, their ability is lullaby. Oh no, it's the butterfly blobs that have the butterfly. Ah, man. What does lullaby do? Wild blobs to sleep for a while so they don't chase you. I like that one. That's good. Yeah, we need to store you back at Flint's. I'm going to have a look at the foxes and have a look at Kiki. Well, I'm pretty sure Kiki was just seed scoop, yeah. You don't have a passive at all, so that makes sense. Okay, I think I'm just going to try and buy like a sheep blob or a pig blob or a chicken blob, whatever. In the meantime, we'll give you some food. Eventually, I want to do thermometers and litter boxes. We're getting closer to that now. Not quite there, though. And I'll sleep till the next day. And that will be the end of all that. Wow. What a day. What a week. I think we've done really well with the fishing. I've never done this well with fishing before in my life in this game. Especially considering the time of year it is. So I think I'm going to have a lot of the Sarah's fish done. I just have to try and work out where the remaining fish are. And my guess is going to be Train Station Lake. Because I've tried fishing in the lake at my farm and it was rubbish. I've got a lot of fish from here, from the river. I've got a lot of fish from the lake there. I've been fishing in the sea as well, but I've not done a single bit of fishing down there. So that's where I think maybe some of the ones are hiding that we've not got so far. It might end up being that that lake is the same as the other lake and they're just all over the place or something. But, you know, I'm just going to see if that will work. But that's the end of the episode. So we got loads of stuff done. We got new blobs, we've got new breeding pairs going, so that's slowly coming along. I'm slowly getting all the mutations in that I need, and eventually I'll have the types of blobs that I'll want to train up to like level 100, which I think is the maximum level in this. So it's going super well. A couple more bosses in the world to do, and then we will start on the Clover League. So I don't know whether maybe I'm doing this a little bit back to front, but I prefer to do the bosses in the world that are going to sort of upgrade over time and become more difficult to beat. I prefer to get them done early, train up some blobs that are good enough to take them on, and then start on my league once I know that they're all finished and I've got all the rune shards from them. I still don't know what a rune shard does, so that'll be really interesting to find out if that comes in later in the game. It would be very late game, I would imagine, but super cool. But anyway, that is completely it for today. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, then please leave me a like below. If you'd like to see more, please subscribe. I'll let you know when videos are out. Hope to see you next time. In the meantime, please look after yourselves and keep being awesome.